So today I want to talk about dash cams. These are becoming a lot more popular within the car culture, and we're starting to see them a lot more. And with new things coming about, a lot of questions arise, and that's what this video is for. The company Vantrue sent me out their new R2 dash cam, which is this. So if you haven't figured it out, dash cams pretty much sit above your dash and record what you are seeing. The main purpose of dash cams is to A, record if you get an accident, or B, if you see something crazy happen on the road, you're recording it and you get to show it to all your friends afterwards. Examples of this are if somebody stops short and you hit them, or if someone's presumed you and they hit you, it's obviously on camera. You can use it as evidence and defend yourself. And also, if people do dick things to your car when you're around, it's all on camera, you get to see it. One of the cool things that this R2 has is it has a G sensor. So basically when these things record, it's on a loop recording, so it doesn't eat up all the memory on your SD card. So basically it loops over. If nothing happens, it pretty much gets deleted. But what this happens is, if someone was to hit your car, or if this camera was to feel a big jolt or something, it records it automatically and puts it in a separate file known as an event. So if someone was to hit you, it would have it recorded, and you can have 30 seconds before it happened and then like minutes afterwards, and help separate the looped footage from the actual accidents, which I thought was pretty cool. So because this is a dash cam and what it does is record, you're probably wondering, well, how shitty is the footage out of this teeny little camera? It's actually pretty good. Being someone who always is using cameras and always fussing with cameras and is always dealing with cameras, looking at all that type of shit, when I actually used this for the first time and uploaded it later, and also you can see live footage on the back of the screen, so as it's recording you can see it, and also you can go back in the menu functions and watch footage that you previously recorded. It's pretty good. You have a bunch of options, different HD, you can shoot low res or high res, and you can adjust the frames per second, which is pretty cool, and low light is actually really good. The mic on this is actually pretty decent for being as small as it is. Let's be honest, so you don't really need the audio, but it comes with that option, so that's pretty cool. Two of my favorite features on this thing are the motion sensor and the parking sensor. So what happens is when you turn your car off, there's no more power being delivered to this, but you can have it set so like the first 30 seconds after you turn your car off, it continually records just to get any last minute footage that may be happening. And also, once it shuts off, when somebody walks by the car or anything passes the camera, it will detect that, or if anything bump happens to the car, it will turn on and record things to pick up any evidence of anybody fucking with your car. So that's a big plus. Also, another cool feature that this has, which you're seeing a lot now in dash cams, is it has a GPS like system inside of it. So it always knows where you are. You can have it set up the longitude and latitude so you know where it is and all that kind of cool stuff for more farther evidence if you're trying to defend something. So I think dash cams are pretty cool. I know a lot of guys that actually use them, but I've never put one on myself, really installed it myself, so let's go do that. So once you have it where you want, you simply just plug it in, use it as a cigarette lighter like I said, and you're good to go. It comes with an extremely long wire as well too. It's meant so you can like run it through the headliner and stuff to completely hide the wires, but for time's sake and video's sake, I'm just gonna let it dangle. But just know there's a lot of wiring so you can hide it. So when you start the car, the video starts recording and it displays what you're seeing in front, and it has 170 degrees of view, so you can see nearly everything on the road, and it's clear as day and it's super easy. So if you're anything like me, you're always super paranoid about everything, and this pretty much solves all those problems. And also all the cool little features that it has, like the little motion sensor and the G sensor and the parking sensor. I think it's a totally mad option that really sets this Vantrue R2 apart from other dash cams, because like I said, they're starting to become a lot more popular and you're starting to see them a lot more. That's gonna be it for this video, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Peace out.
Motivation is contagious. Hang out with those who inspire you and strive not to be like them, but only a better version of yourself. You will learn that there is a difference between alone and lonely. Like this and always easy, but that's the medium. You will learn how to be truly happy, and as much as you don't.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Bad idea. Totally bad idea. Some cool things that this R2 has is that one of my favorite features that this has is the parking. One of my favorite features is motion sensor. Also, speaking of that, it also